What's up, guys, girls, and whatever. Welcome back to Let's Play Sundays. Again, not a Let's Play, but a walkthrough of one of my maps. More of a tour, actually. I'm going to skip the Naval World, because that's the biggest map I have, and go straight to the Armour World. You'll see later on that the name is kind of ironic. Actually, you'll see in a second. Initializing server. Please hold. By the way, this is on Xbox Minecraft 360 edition. And I meant to say it that way. Alright, let's get into it. This is what I was talking about, how it's ironic that it's called the Armour World, even though there's a bit of a lack in, armor. Started off, over here are some cannons that my friend Matt made. It's a double and a quadruple cannon. It's called that because of how many projectiles it shoots. Nothing too special besides it was a unique design. Over here is an end portal that leads to an end with no return portal. Then of course we have the armada. I was gonna say fleet, but they're not ships. The armada of mini helicopters we have here. All of them are exactly the same except for colors. I own the gray and red ones. My friend Matt owns the black and cyan ones, and the green is just for whoever the fuck decides to claim one. Get up through here. There's also a ladder on the other side. Hop in right here, close the door, which you can get out. And there's no rapid system, so you're just going to have to hold down left trigger if you have default controls and fire the arrows that way, or fire charges, whatever you have. And of course, you have one TNT, but if you're landed, it's going to be a problem. So yeah, they can't take too much of a hit. Like I said, completely identical. Anyways, these are the field command vehicles. They all have names, so I'm going to zoom in on those a little bit. Yeah. This is Demagogue, Stepwolf, Land Shark. that's another story. And Papa Bear, mine. You may notice that the redstone system is different on mine than compared to all the rest. This is a more reliable version, and I'd rather have it on mine. Inside of here, I'm the only one with actual stuff in here. Got a little plane. I got regular rounds, which are just arrows, and then incendiary rounds, which are fire charges. Got some Enderman eggs and Ender Dragon eggs. Window, clock, art. Kshatriya. I was about to say Kshatriya shit. Kshatriya kit with a power 4 Infinity 1 bow, diamond axe, and iron armor. Spetsnaz kit, hazmat suit, diamond sword, and then, power 4 Infinity 1 bow. Engineer kit, redstone torches, TNT, iron sword, potion of harming, or whatever, and then half of iron armor. These are the giant transport helicopters that can also be used for fire support, because they have automatic arrow systems, unlike the small ones. And my friend is obsessed with making black and cyan versions of every red and black one I make. So you're going to notice every time there's a red and black one here on this world, there's going to be a black and cyan one for the most part. I think that sign said Nahara, or something. It's a Russian city. They're all named after Russian cities. So that controls the front arrow shooters. Got an iron door instead of wooden because fuck it. It controls the front ones, and this one controls the ones on the is it on top? No, it's on the winglets here. System is hidden right there. Just turn that off. There we go. Didn't feel like heading in the door. Actually, because of the new update, I can where's the wall? Carpet. Right. With the new update, I can actually update these with. Crap! I need black. There we go. So this doesn't disturb the system, and it works just as well as the slabs did. Actually, better because it blends in with the colors. Makes it look less noticeable. Though I kind of like having redstone circuits exposed. I'll fix these later. I don't know why I'm doing this actually, because I can't save anymore. I blew up a helicopter. Shit. Oh well. I think that looks pretty good. Then again, I have to do that later. This is the Sochi, Stalingrad, Lvov, Moscow, and Leningrad, otherwise known as St. Petersburg, but that's going to be the name of another chopper, probably the next one. Over here we have some fire trucks, which my friend Matt built because he's really good at doing these after watching a YouTuber do it so many times. And I put a little system in there where if you put fire charges in it, it would technically be a flamethrower truck instead of a fire truck. So it's a bit counterproductive. Here's a sort of mobile barracks that can be carried on underneath one of these transport helicopters. And these helicopters can carry these turrets. I think pretty much everything on this world can be carried by those. Now let's get on to the cannons. By the way, in any of my tours of the world, if you want to copy a cannon design or some design of a building or whatever, feel free to, because it's kind of why I have them. Oh, that one a lot farther. Most of these are based off of vehicles from Tom Clancy's End War, which is a pretty fucking awesome game. Like these, they call them cockroach AA vehicles. The small helicopters are based off of the small helicopters from the game. These are the Russian AA vehicles, or light, or transports, that's what they were. Then the transport helicopters are the Russian transport helicopters. The mobile bases are the Russian mobile bases. You can really see a theme here, right? You're gonna see in one of my worlds, like, everything has a Russian flag in it. It's 'cause go Russia. But, yeah, these are the turrets I was talking about. Let me just, load it up. By the way, all of these are in preparation for the Meta Worlds mod, which might come to Xbox. Hopefully, please, please Microsoft, let mods for Minecraft be on the Xbox. I know you don't like your systems being modded and all that shit, but you know, it makes Minecraft better. And if you could do it before the PlayStation does, then kind of more of a reason to buy Xboxes. See the point here? Anyways, these things have machine guns on them. They can also have missiles. But, you know, there's no missiles in Minecraft because there's no mods! So, I have to just stick with the sort of rapid arrow shooters instead of machine guns or missiles or whatever. But that's what the view would be like for... Let's get that firing again. This is what the view would be like for someone that's actually in the driver's seat. Can't really see how far the arrows go. We'll just reach up there to turn them off and on. Like, you can't really see how far the arrows go because I put the turret in the way, but oh well. You can see these have the carpet covering them up, or covering up the redstones there. It's because I already went through and fixed those, but didn't think about the helicopters until just now. Now, let's get firing the front tanks here, starting with the, start lighting up the one with the dick extension. I think I mentioned before, if I have anything that has like a longer turret than it should have, I call it a dick extension because fuck it. Yeah, but let's get firing. See, I set some practice targets out there, but they didn't really reach. They're not the best cannons in the world, especially these ones, but, you know, they're called simple cannons for a reason. When you see my redstone engineering world, you're gonna see why they're called simple cannons. It gets much harder to make. Save the long one for last. Giggity. Those ones actually went pretty far. And that was a disappointment. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's give it a try. A shot. Kinda worked. Damn. Trying to hit that target out there, but it's not really working. Oh well. Now let's move on to this tank with a major dick extension. This is as big as a cannon you can make in the current version of Minecraft when I was recording this. It has a charge of 19 blocks of TNT and then, you know, one projectile. So the limit is 20 for now. Goes pretty far. Not as far as most of my cannons, or like some of my higher tier ones, but oh well. Saw this in the Guns of Icarus world. This is the Mortar Mark III, I think it was, but slightly changed for that little. Well, that works perfectly. Yep, not saving. I've been playing a lot of Orbital Tanks before I made this, so this was based off of the AT7. If you play the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, start. But, you know, it has the turret on the wrong side, and I kind of wanted to make a hull lock sort of thing instead of having the turret. So I thought of this. Fires arrows or fire right there, and right here. Gunner can't really see anything, so he's just gonna have to judge from right there. Jesus, I think that projectile went farther than the, you know, big one. And that's pretty much as much as the gunner can see at this current point in time. Unless the buttons are able to be put on glass in a later update, then it's gonna stay that way. Now, this was thought up when my friend was trying to make the Black and Cyan version of that tank I just showed you. He got rid of some of the things so he could see the redstone circuit, and I said to myself, hey, that would make a pretty cool turret design. So, made this. I said to him when I finished it, I went on today wanting a machine gun on a tank that wasn't a design of the Uber tank, which you'll see when we head to the naval world, and I might put him here. But I said to him, I made it, and then instantly thought of a new one that was even better, because this one had 2 machine guns on opposed to the, you know, 1. Then this is the Matt's monstrosity, but I put a rose on it, so, you know, it makes it awesome. It makes it the best tank in the entire map. Right here we have a huge transport vehicle. This is the American transport vehicle from Tom Clancy's End Ward, but slightly, it's slightly larger. Inside have some gray tanks. This thing is gray itself, so it belongs to me. Got some aero systems, cockpit view, and if this was the Meta Worlds mod, the pilot would be right here. It's a pretty good field of view, or FOV for my gamers, or rather PC gamers. But that's pretty much it.